Left channel.
Reminds me of my fucking Arma RP days.
Dude, it reminds me with Pug Wipes and they joined the guild, yes, and it was like, someone has left the server, left the server, left the server, left the server, we'll see with dip out. Fuck. But no, man, I miss. It's still a thing though, right? I'm pretty sure people still use it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, people do.
Yeah, never. Discord's powerful though, man. It's good at what it does. Community.
Yeah.
Community. Especially building community as well. Allows you to. Yeah, I'm gonna set up the recording stuff as well. I'm down,
Oh,
man.
yeah. Yeah, actually, thinking about it, since I looked at my fucking Discord profile and you talking about Meatwad, yeah, my Discord status is a fucking Meatwad quote right now.
Oh, what? Yes. That's only heard of in books, you rich boy. Dude, man. But you know what he used to just crack me up with shaking that is like he ends up doing the stupidest shit. It acts like me what's the dumbass all the time. But then he'll be like, give me that! And then you come in the next scene and this guy's like mutated and that. Fucking. I don't
Let's
know.
hold on. Since we're here not fucking doing anything, I'm gonna go back to YouTube and go to the video that made me make that my status.
Dude, have you seen fuck, it's like an Australian one. Is it Big Ted? No, Big fuck. No, not Big Head, not Big Head. Big Les, the Big Les show.
No, I
It's
think I've
got
heard of it.
it's got the little Sasquatch in it. He goes, you talking to me? The little Sasquatch stoner. You talking to me? Big man. What, that perverted little kid show?
Have you heard of
Man
you
said
heard of
we
the
got
Brack Show?
mouth. What?
The
What was that,
Brack
sorry, dude?
Show.
Brack show.
BRAK.
Oh. Have you seen
It was another Adult Swim thing, similar to
Okay. I mean, I never watched Adult Swim directly. I used to just watch them off the sites. But that. What was it? Because you had was it Robot Chicken? What was the other one?
Yeah, Robot Chicken was pretty good.
I love Celebrity Deathmatch. Do you guys remember that? Cool. They're the staples, though, dude. Come on. I mean, for me, South Park pushed the bar so high with terms of like going
Yeah,
there.
no, I'll throw this shit in general because it's fucking great.
Oh my.
It was bumpers from New Year's Eve on Adult Swim, so just like the between the show shit. It's fucking awful.
Oh, I'm an orgy. Wait, that's rung a bell. You know what come into my head? I can't remember nothing from that, but you know fucking the episode of South Park where they let the cats piss in their face?
Yeah.
When you said orgy, you remind me of when they go into that place, Carl's dad and fucking Kenny. This made me think of this. They wanted the big titty bird. When you said orgy, and then when it goes to them in real life and they're rolling in their pants in the fucking pot, I was dying. It's like, what is it? I love South Park. What they did with the pandemic, however, that's fucking genius. How can man say
Yeah.
it's not pajama day? Come to work, Mark, and you didn't look at the sign. Save we die, Mark. It's so good, man. And fucking Stan, like, not projecting his own shit onto Butters. Butters just needs time with us, guys. He's lonely. This whole thing's really messing him up. Fucking, it makes me love life. At full clear. As soon as
Oh, actually, I totally realized something too. When Alarm merges, I'll have an XP aura there too.
oh damn. Ah, we can do the quest to summon Killbane as well, guys. Yeah, I'm down, dude.
I'm
Mess around.
already Horde on Alar. I'm already Horde on Alar. On the character that I have my Holy Ascension shit on Alar. It is already Horde. God, it was only like a week, and then I went over to Mal'Ganis. Kind of. As I said, it's been one of those things where I play with a friend for like a month, and then they stop playing, and I keep leveling for another like 10 or so levels, and then give up. However, I finally decided to just get at it on my own. Yeah.
With a crazy Englishman that's gonna show you the world. Honestly, we'll have this server on lock, dude. I'm not kidding.
Yeah.
When I dedicate myself to shit like this and I go hardcore, yeah, this game. I want all the top guilds to be to. I love it when you start to reach that point and then other guild masters start messaging you about fucking raid comps and stuff. Cause watch,
Yeah.
promise me, I mark my words. We're gonna make noise on the server. So I'm gonna start. I know this
Oh
like.
yeah, no, the thing is we're still only fucking 5 out of 9. We still got 4 raids to show our worth.
For real. I want to be server first for Black Temple, man. Because I know not every guild knows special stuff for Black Temple and that, like the skips and the.
Yeah.
There's no way or stuff on certain bosses. They might do. They might be all like me, and I'm just
True.
gonna be back of the bus. But fucking yeah, man. There's a lot of shit we could do.
Absolutely.
We've got the squad now, dude. I've even got some spares. I got spare tanks that are leveling, spare healers now. It's
Oh,
just a deep.
also, another thing they're bringing over to Area 52, so we should definitely get a high-risk group together, is they're bringing upgraded Bloodforge. So you can get Bloodforged up to Ascended.
And that makes it PVE. Or what?
It's like you know how currently how it is Bloodforge just goes down to regular gear, basically?
But does it? How do you do that?
Well, like, say you have a mythic item that gets soulbound to you.
Okay.
You can Bloodforge it, but that will drop the stats down to the equivalent of a regular item as opposed to a mythic item.
Okay.
They're making it so you can actually upgrade the Bloodforged gear up to mythic and ascended variants.
Oh, stat wise, you're talking about. So it's not going to
Yeah.
convert it from PV. Oh, okay. Because At first, I thought you meant it
No,
was
no,
like the
no, no,
blood
no.
jar
It doesn't.
where we
It
could,
doesn't convert
yeah.
back. It makes it mythic blood forged.
I was gonna say, because when I was farming my spots on Bloodforge and I was getting all this like tier 5 gear drop and shit, I would have just
But
done
it's
that.
what it is there's special materials to upgrade them, if I'm not
Okay,
mistaken, and they come from doing professions in high risk for the most part.
that sounds dope. So, do I want to
And so
input
if
this?
we just have a good big squad going, have one person with skinning, fucking one person herb lore.
Yeah. When you get max level working and you get the drumstick, don't feel free to like change it to something else. Because I can easily
Yeah,
I can power level you in anything to do with ores.
true.
Literally, I can literally power level you right now. So yeah, it's up to you, my dog. You can JC or fucking engineering is really fun. I
Yeah,
recommend it.
no. If I swap off, it's gonna be engineering.
Are you 3-7? Are you 375 yet, Malice? Are you 375 Taylor? Do you need Neverweave? Dude, why didn't you say? So I'm gonna power level Malice's tailoring. So yeah, feel
Yep.
free to pick a profession, dog. Yeah, I got you. Have you not looked in the guild bank, Malice? So you can't even view it? Yeah, that's what I mean. Can you see?
Yeah, I've tried to throw a couple things in there occasionally, just like when nobody else is online, and yeah, I can't even throw shit in there.
But is that because it's full up though? Because it wasn't
No,
looking
it
at.
was when it was empty.
Oh, I gotta change permission. Shit, I haven't even done
Yeah.
ranks and stuff yet. I'm gonna do a core rank.
Yeah.
Haven't messed with. No, dude. Literally, you know when you join, like that. This guild. You have to imagine. I've been playing Lizzie
Yeah,
for a week.
I was the first member to join.
Yeah. Oh, you was Dix.
Yeah.
Oh. And then Malice was talking to me from Hood, and then one day he would come over. I was like, oh yeah, yeah. I swear you messaged me the day before, dude. You spoke to me, and then I think you messaged me the next day. You said like, "How's recruiting going?" I think, and then yeah, you come over. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, time zones and shit. But yeah, man, it's pretty cool. But yeah, don't get me wrong. It's all in my head. I have it all thingied. I just wanted to make
Yeah.
sure I got the squad, cause yeah, I feel like a lot of guilds as well. They make it look so professional, or they put so much time into, let's just say, Discord and having all these like 5 bank slot tabs and shit, but you haven't really built the squad. So now
Yeah.
you are like, you get members join and nothing is happening and they'll leave, you know? They'll hmm. What? What, this has vanished? Dude, listen to this story, right? This I hope will break your heart. I'm
Hmm. Yeah. Yeah, you told me about it.
Imagine we fucking ciphered. We put so much gear into this pumpkin. Like he joined us. I recruited him. Like imagine I just met him in the heroic, and Phoenix was dying, so there weren't many players anymore. And I was still raiding Black Temple, and what's it called was coming out Sunwell. So I funneled so much gear into this Boomkin. I mean, imagine he did one run and he nearly had like he had at least 4 pieces of tier 6. He had like the staff off of Illidan, the thing that fucking has its tongue coming out and shit. Like
Yeah.
this guy was pimped out. Like I was running him through heroics and like got him his foods and shit because he had to have at least 10k health or the boss that throws the spike on you. So basically, there's a boss in Black Temple where you have to double up with each other, and then one of the people will get spiked, and the other guy has to right click it real quick, or it will stay spiked.
Yeah.
Basically, if you don't have 10k and you get spiked, yeah, you basically get one shot. So anyway, investing all this time in him, he come to a few raids. He was being cocky. He did the biggest OG play in Mount Hydro. It was gonna be a wipe, and he literally kited the boss in travel form, and then we killed him.
Hmm.
Right. So this guy, yeah, he was already making a name. We was all happy for him, and then like he just disappeared, dude. Never come
Oof.
back. He didn't say anything. And like, he forced me to play Boomkin, and I was pissed off because of that. but but no, man, like that's why I don't mind siphoning, like zoning in on someone and putting the time and effort in them. But at least tell me, you know what, bro? I'm a bit bored of the game now. I'm gonna dip. Okay, can I buy the account off you? I give you real life money. Can I have the account? You just dip. Fuck you, man. Bro, I haven't put my time into you, and I didn't like that. Yeah, that's my little vent for Bumpkins. This is why you you hear me slag them off a lot. Now they're called fucking. All we wanted them for was their buff, dude. They did fuck all else. DPS? No, they didn't. They didn't do nothing. They were just a waste of a raid slot. All they were used for was their crit buff. That was it. I feel for them. If you played Druid back then and you weren't a tank or resto, I feel for you, dude. Like Feral Druid was non-existent, my guy. Like it did not, it did not exist, bro. It was frowned upon. But then Wrath, it went insane, didn't it? I swear. Feral went insane in Wrath. Shit. Oh, that's what. Okay. Mm. Okay, so sorry, I'm so new to this. Should I make it a thread or should I just leave it as just normal messaging? Like for Karazhan information, etc. Would it be easier to put it in a thread or just pin it? Okay. Picture, upload. Can I just slap that in? There we go. Okay, let's edit this. So, give me a rundown of this game. I've actually never seen it. Low key. I was not. I didn't. Second. I feel you. Yes. Dark Souls. Okay.
Yeah,
Oh.
it's what Dark Souls was to Kingsfield.
Okay. Wait. Let me.
Or I guess what Dark Souls was to Demon Souls.
Play. Stop. Play.
Or what Bloodborne was to Dark Souls 2.
Yeah, because its UI looks a bit like Demon Souls. Okay. Oh wait, you're delayed. Yeah, Berserk is fucking sick, I know. Honest.
You would use a guts build.
I can see the stats now. Physical. What's these? Is it armament one? Armament. Okay, got you. But say you're basically two-hander now. So would it only benefit from one or? Okay, okay, okay. Give me the. Show me. Mm. Mm-hmm. Cool.
Oh yeah, also the amount of people I have killed in Dark Souls by using binoculars astounds me.
For real.
Yeah. So I had a character that I called the Watcher, in which I took the facial features and I made everything as small as could be except for the eyes, which were as large as could be. Completely naked, no weapon. I would invade people, and I would
Oh.
just stare at them with binoculars.
Wait, what?
I am the Watcher. I watch.
True.
Now, if they try and attack me, I just roll away from them and pull the binoculars back out and stare at them again. And the amount of people who have, like, just pulled their binoculars out and then realized that I'm not gonna fucking do anything, I'm just gonna sit there staring at them. They'll just go jump off a cliff.
For real. Yeah.
Well, they can't fight me. I'm an unarmed man. That would be rude.
Shit, they can't. It's disrespectful, dude.
Exactly.
Goes against the ninja way.
However, for a while in Dark Souls 3 on that build, I did just have a magic staff as my just one of my other weapons that I could cycle to.
Hmm.
And so if people attacked me, I literally just beat them to death with a stick.
I like that. Beat down, boy.
Also, I should point out that mage staffs have the worst swing animation in the entire game, and there's not like any combo hits to it
Mm.
in terms of like any change up of the pattern. It's just smack, smack, smack. Also, it's really easy to parry. It can if you're holding it with one hand. Yep. But yeah, it's only great clubs, I think, that are truly unparryable. I'd also assume there's actually a couple of non-great weapons that can. Those being the holy weapons that are just made of light, like the Cipher Potta and whatever the sword version is. Oh yeah, speaking of, you know the, are you aware of the glitch with the fingerprint shield? Yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Remember when I was telling you about the whole Fire's Deadly Sin thing? So I did one build at meta level doing that, where I was doing the Fire's Deadly Sin thing and also the Great Shield shit. No, no, I'm talking the fingerprint shield where you take no stamina damage. But also remember I was using the Fire's Deadly Sin shit where I build up bleed just by being beside somebody.
Just by being beside them?
So I can just walk up to them blocking. They can do literally nothing about it. And they just die.
Oh, wow.
You can also do that with the carrion weapon art, the one that makes the daggers. But did you know that you can actually trigger that on your own?
No, you can't.
The carrion one, the one that makes the daggers when you parry, the mage daggers. Carrion retaliation.
So,
Not even a magic stone. You know the bells. Parry the bell, which is I love the bell just because fucking ding. Oh, also, do you know what's the grossest thing about those shields. Unless they fixed it, you can't see other people's fucking projectiles that they make. Yeah. Because, like, when it first happened, me and my friend had a genius idea. We should play some tennis. But then realized that we can't play tennis because the projectiles disappear as soon as they're reflected back. However, sounds like Dark Souls webcode. Not surprised.
For real. Webcode, man. That's all I hear about. Street Fighter. Fucking love Street.
Yeah, I was always a Mortal Kombat person myself.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
And you got Street Fighter in that cross-platform. I'll slap you up. Get my arcade stick out. I'll show you what's good. Alright, cool. A lot of this information that I'm writing, it's probably not gonna be.
Hey, rip another $2 that I had on random fucking prepaid credit cards.
Oh shit.
And I am back at 10 DP.
Hey. Wait. So quick clear, full clear. That's good, that's good. You see on the server, can you see the tab called TBC rates? Can you see that?
Yep.
Right, dope. And can you go into Curzon? Does it show you the stuff?
Yep.
Dope, thank you, bro. So now I just need to change permissions.
Yeah.
To get to.
So I guess the real question here is, do I become an ogre? I guess it's not useful while mounted.
Oh, no, you can't mount, but it's a raid look.
True.
It's a raid look. And I know that this one is unmountable. There's two that you can get. Maybe you can mount
Or
on the
I
other
could
one.
afford another aura of experience.
I have one.
Prestiges exist.
Yeah, it's Uh, Write information into no permissions.
Oh, fuck yeah, that's the other thing I have coming over with the merge. Apprentice Riding Tome. It's just the first one. But it came in one of the fucking packs I got. I guess I could get dual spec for 10, but I'd rather wait till it's on sale. Yeah. Well, I've noticed that there's pretty much always one of the extra specs on sale. Because right now it's spec 4 for 15 instead of 20. No, it's only 25% off. It's all random though, I'm pretty sure. Like, I'm pretty sure the deals are just randomized. Yeah, it's mostly on expensive as shit today. Holy shit, that's a sweet metamorphosis, though. The, anger. Metamorphosis of anger. It's just like a black shadow with a bunch of red glowy bits. Oh, I guess I could also do that since it's at 19 when it's usually 35. Tendrils of the Old Gods. I wouldn't mind that though, cause you know what that would look really nice with? Yeah. Nope, not that one.
No, I'm watching now. Blah. It's raining so hard outside. It was so hot today. Fuck is going on?
No, and it's only 45 minutes that it's still on sale for.
Oh shit.
Back in a minute.
Alright.
Alright.
Oh, a bit wobbly on that bridge there. I sees you. You, the bridge. I'm joking. I wanted you to fall off, but you did not. Kept it strong, guy. We have one hot day in England and it starts thunderstorming. The fuck is this?
Yeah, sounds about right. And oof, nope. I do not have any more cards with like $1 on them. No
Okay.
tendrils for me.
Okay. So I've posted so far the quick clear and full clear. Now time to do bosses. Trash. Fuck, tell you that. First boss pretty simple, man. Just tank the horse at 80%. Fucking gazer spawn. Other tank picks him up. Yeah. And then at I believe it's 60% they merge. Something like that. Fuck Asmongold to teach me how to raid, dude. Fuck. The
I
guy
mean,
who
to be
forced
fair,
his mum.
to be fair, back in the early days, like Asmond had the best fucking guides for a while. Although it was more achievements than raid guides.
Yeah, cheap. Yeah, he was.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mount is the guy.
Yeah. Yeah, and he's going back to doing that occasionally. Like, he just had one in the past week. Yeah. Well, part of what it was the whole shit with Blizzard happened, and he took a hiatus from WoW, and Lost Ark, and shopped around. He shopped around.
For
Yep. He's actually, from what I hear, going to be starting up another Elden Ring playthrough that is co-op. With, I mean, you know who with. Well, yes, but that's kind of his bit. Like, his bit is to be the foil to Asmongold. Oh yeah? Mm, fair enough. Yeah, speaking of Alar and also streaming, do you know what I'm really surprised about on fucking Area 52? Yeah, that you don't see a streamer spamming their links every 5 minutes.
Oh wow. You should.
Yeah.
You
Nobody else is
should.
doing it. It's free real estate.
Yep. For real. Alright, this is cool.
See, you just gotta get to the point of admin building on this server, and then we will have no money problems ever.
Oh my god, can you imagine?
Area 52 bundled. Ah, Ascension rolled.
Off
True.
as well.
Like, the funniest thing is, he's not even fucking bald, he just has a shit hairline.
Yeah, hairline is a bit jank.
However, I will say he 100% like lets his hair grow long just so he's not close to being bald.
Yeah,
That's the
100.
only reason he has long hair.
Yeah, of course you can. Do what you want to do, brother. I'm not a streamer or nothing, so there's no comp.
I mean, if you want to, you just gotta go fucking just go full pint and just yell it at the end of raids.
Bam, bam, bam. Can you imagine? Why not, dude?
No, you gotta always do it right after fucking rolls for loot happen. So you gotta scroll up through all of it to see the rolls.
Hmm. Alright, let's sign up. No, I don't know.
Right?
Dude, you're telling me, dude?
Just wanna level up my disc priest, man.
Oh, come on.
Maybe? Are we starting again? Yeah. Yeah, just let me send over the trinkets that I have to whatever new character.
Yeah, I want to film this shit. See how fast we can do it. Man.
Well, like, here's the thing. If we're doing that, then I don't want to be playing my Disc Priest, though. Like, if we're doing a speed run, we should be fucking meta builds,
or calculating it. Yeah.
which I don't really feel like doing, honestly.
No. I mean, you. Why don't you just do your build?
Yeah, I guess it's less important for healer, but
Do your build, and I'll just go chicken.
yeah, actually, I guess my build would be better than most fucking healers in the game.
Yeah, for real, dude. But what the fuck, man?
Looking at fucking you and your 0 offense.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah, and like that's the entire thing. You'll be a lot better for like actual raids and shit than my healer build is going to be. So well, if it actually works, ideally it's going to be for Mythic Plus. Because it's extra single target damage that I'll be adding. I'm not going to because it's purple REs and all of my purple REs are dedicated to Haunt. Because I'd rather have well, I guess I could drop the holy damage adding holy direct damage adding shadow damage. However, that makes my Haunt hit harder, which means the heals are bigger. So yeah. Whereas if the other thing is adding consecration means I need to change the positioning. Because it'll be a lot easier to manage the type of healer that I'm doing if I'm able to position myself decently far away from the tank. If I have to consecrate, I'd have to be right beside. I mean, it is to an extent, it's just more caster based than it is.
Yeah, I'm watching, dude. I'm just typing up this stuff. I'm watching. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Speaking of Elden Ring, did you know, and stupid builds, did you know that the Tree Sentinel thinks that great bows are magic?
What?
If you shoot the Tree Sentinel with a great bow, it'll get stuck in a loop of trying to reflect it with its shield. However, its animation to bring the shield up takes just as long as you drawing the bow, so as the shield's going back down, he gets hit again and fucking brings the shield back up. You can basically stun lock the Tree Sentinel with a great bow. Nice. But yeah, I figured that out because I
Yo,
have
that
a
looks
bow only
sick.
build.
gear looks sick. Okay.
Also, do you know how fucking disgusting it is that they added, so in Dark Souls 3, there was the compound bow, and it had a rolling attack. It was the... No. It was the only bow in the entire game, despite there being other short bows, that had a rolling attack. Now, all short bows have a rolling attack. And jumping attacks, yes. And, like... that's honestly understandable. But, like, here's the thing. The jump attack is fucking nothing compared to the rolling attack. When it comes to bows. However, you can do really funny stuff, as, which is where the chest piece that buffs your jumping attacks, and then also the talisman, and you can actually do decent damage close up with bows. You... no, do you want to hear how you really cheese Radon? Yeah. You make him go for a swim. It's really ironic. You'd think a man who can literally fucking control gravity could make himself buoyant. Also, like, still by far some of the funniest fucking lore ever is Radon. The man got angry that the fucking stars moved, and so he decided to go to war with them. He won!
Yeah, for real.
Well, also that he loved his horse so much that part of the reason he learned gravity magic was so he didn't, like, murder his fucking horse by riding it.
Shit. Oh wow. Is that higher in terms of that?
Well, what level do you go to on your characters?
What's the cap?
I wanna say it's something around there. 712 sounds right.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
That's actually not true. Once you hit a certain point, it's just all one bracket. It's, if I'm not mistaken, it's around, like, 200 or 250 or something and above is all one bracket. Not entirely true. You can be on New Game Plus and you can be level 1 and you can still be pairing up with the person who are level 1. No. Pairing up with somebody has nothing to do with New Game. No. The only one that was anywhere close to that is Dark Souls 2, and that's because of soul memory. With Elden Ring, it is weapon upgrade level and character level that matters. It could have just been somebody cheating. Because I doubt that would happen, because there's level matchmaking, not just weapon matchmaking. There's both. Yep. Not bad, not bad.
Hits the bow.
How about doing the academy at level 20? 20. The academy? The last boss is fucking hard. Well, yes, she's easy, but when you haven't put any points into health, she's not that easy. Also, I was playing with my underlevel, well, not underleveled, but because I was such a low level, I had friends that I was summoning, and so by summoning people, it makes the boss harder. Especially if you're taking downscaled people with you. And especially if those people are garbage at PVE and end up dying, and so you have to end up soloing the fight with the upgraded health. I had full veteran's armor because sweaty twink, and at the very least, I did have a sword that did toxic. Or sorry, scarlet rot. Yeah. Good old crystal rot sword. Or rot crystal sword, or whatever the fuck. Yeah, eventually that build ended up being level 25 in full bull goat armor with the 2 scorpion stingers, which are the daggers that do toxic.
Question:
And
can you see Kara's hand?
that was the apologies character. I'll take a look here.
Thank you. And there should be Megferodon.
Yep, and there's Megtherodon as well.
Question:
Don't have permission to view the message history of Megtherodon's lair. Yeah.
Okay. I've got a file with. I'm gonna make a GitHub. No, it's a bit extreme, but I'm just gonna upload the. Can't bother to type it all. So
Ah, that's fair.
I'm gonna upload some of my old stuff that I found with bosses. There's just
Yeah,
links
yeah.
to each boss if you want it. Like I know these boss fights. Like for me, Karazhan, the last boss is Nightbane. Like in theory, it's Prince, but the only hard boss in Karazhan is Nightbane. That will test the guild. Um, but we need to do the Karazhan quest to end up unlocking him to get urn, so you can.
Yeah, it's I guess technically Karazhan is all fresh to me, and like all
Oh,
the TBC raids on
oh,
account of
that's
I
funny.
had an uncle who played when I was a child,
Oh, okay.
so I have seen the shit,
Mm.
but I was also too young to really understand what the fuck was going on at the time.
Like, even when I first started, like,
Like it was probably end of Wrath, beginning of Kata when I started playing.
for real. Right.
Yeah,
Man,
when I was like 10, I think. Or
there
wait,
we go.
was because yeah, Wrath was like 2006, right? Or no, not Wrath. But in Kata. Oh, was Wrath 2006? Okay, hold on. Or wait, yeah. No, that was 2004. I think. Hold on, let me. Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, my bad. So yeah, it would have been like probably 2009 when I started, like mid 2009. Okay, wait, yeah, that makes more sense. So yeah, for technically first played in TBC. However, as a little child that didn't understand anything and just had fun dying and running around as a ghost.
Right.
And then yeah, it would have been late Wrath that I actually understood it to the point of fucking starting to level and shit. And then uh I think second patch of Kata when I started raiding.
Oh,
Yeah, that sounds about right.
yeah, because the first raid was it Nax? Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Good thing.
Okay, yeah, why the fuck didn't I remember that? Yeah, it would have been like Firelands when I started.
Far.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Yeah.
I said I like started leveling in um Watlook and the end of Watlook, but didn't start raiding until like the second patch of Kata. Fucking Firelands.
Fireland.
I have such a fucking love-hate relationship with Firelands after this many goddamn years. Just like some of the bosses are so good, but also it's such a fucking slog if you have a shit group.
I hear that.
Like the two fucking wolves in that. Like if your tanks don't know what to do, you're so rip. Like, okay, when I was playing fucking at the beginning of Shadowlands, they decided to do a time locking event for Firelands. PTSD. Because it was scaled horribly, also.
That is only
That's good.
Dutch. Okay. Ah, okay. Oh, really? I feel you, yeah. 100%.
And back to my regular internet, because my hotspot started acting up there. I think so. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I've seen so many people fucking post lore videos, and it's like, yeah, but I'm waiting for Vadi. For fucking Vadi video. VAATI. He's just a guy who's made lore videos for Dark Souls up until this point. However, for Elden Ring, because it's such a fucking mess to untangle, he hasn't done like any of it yet. He's done one half-hour long one that just does like a general description, but he hasn't gone really in depth yet. I believe so. Wrath of Gold, I believe. Yep. Yep. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, there's also Death Frost, although it's not actually called Death Frost. I think it has a different name. Yeah, there's Freezy Lightning, there's Red Lightning, there's Lightning, there's Holy Lightning. Yeah. Who 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 let the Boomkins into my Elden Ring? There's too many lightning bolts. Get these Boomkins out of here. Yeah. Oh, I think we're close.
Yeah.
Allah.
Question.
Yeah, it's not actually back up yet.
Does can you see McFerrin now? Stuck inside. Pick.
Oh, also on the server list when you log in now, no Mal'Ganis. Mal'Ganis is dead.
No. Gone, boy.
Yep. Who did he what?
Okay,
For which?
McFerrin done. Karazana done.
Oh. Um. I honestly don't really fucking care. Weed is weed for the most part, but usually, yeah, usually Sativas. It's it, kind of. I smoke gross, so it's I've got a bong that has no screen, and I put tobacco in it, and then I put weed on top of that, and in it goes to the water. Yeah. Oh no, I'm fully aware. I just like calling it smoking gross because it's fucking gross. But it's you know, one of those things that you pick up when you live in the middle of nowhere, and then it turns out you get an addiction to them good old cigarettes. But it's a lot easier to just smoke both at the same goddamn time. Like, honestly, I think I'm fucking addicted to poppers more than I am, like, tobacco itself. Yeah. Yeah.
Ooh,
Yeah,
yeah,
spliffs are nice.
I'm doing that.
Yeah. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, that sounds like a fucking Newfie thing. Yep.
Um,
Yeah, that's the only thing that my mule doesn't have absolutely everything of is spells and incantations. Yeah, I have all of them. Those are tradable. Like anything that you can drop, me and my friend have. To be honest, they probably had them before we did our trading. They're one of those people. Well, like the thing is, yeah, that's what they did back in the Dark Souls days. But yeah, it's the only things I'm missing are just spells from specific quest lines. The Gold Mask shit and Brother Corin. Yep. Yeah. Yeah, it's I'm gonna have to New Game Plus it, which I'm not excited about because my mule is level 25. I mean, kind of. Well, I mean, I have runes. I have 99 of the biggest rune. Actually, 699, I believe, is the total inventory maximum. But I'm level 25 intentionally, because I have all unupgraded weapons. I also have the game complete. Yeah. 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 Yeah, but I have it at level 25, so I can just have a backup of the save and always go back to that level. Like, so I don't have to go through the entire fucking game and grind everything out again. I can just make a build, go back to my backup, make another build. Yeah. Yeah. And that's same with, like, if I get down to, say, I only have 10 of a thing left. Oh, back to the backup that is completely full. Oh, also, what did you say your mind was at again? It does not need to be that high. Well, it's do you use it for PvP much, or? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, fair. No, it's I was going, well, actually, yeah, even if it's PvE content, like if it's for clearing levels, like you can have infinite mana. But it's I forget what it's actually called. I want to say it's horned something ring, or no, the ancient or the ancestors ring, or not ring. I'm just thinking ring because that's what the slot was called in the old games. But it's the ancestors one. That essentially what it does is when something dies, you gain FP. That works also as an invader, by the way. When the host kills something, as an invader, you get mana back. Also, probably the nicest item to have duped and have max of Starlight Shards. Nice. Oh yeah, I have another build that I just help people with bosses on, and it's literally just called Jar Man.
Jump.
Yes, I just throw jars at people. The jar on my head, the jar talisman, jar shield in both fucking hands. Otherwise naked. And then also stuff to like increase fire damage, or I swap it off if the boss is resistant to fire. Oh yeah. Yeah. Also, when it comes to PvP, do you know what people really fucking underestimate when it comes to being a caster? No, not a spell, just a thing that they can do to be better. Increasing their casting speed. Not just the talisman, but also leveling up dexterity, increases your casting speed. And there is also... It's actually better to use the casting speed staff than it is to use the spell power staff. Yeah, but being able to cast Combat Reserve faster is better than it hitting harder because you can cast it more. It's the other one. Which one do you have right now? Which color was it? That's blue. Okay, the green one. It might be behind us. Or wait, no, Lusat's is the one that's behind the statue and carrier, right? Yeah, like in the not the manor, in the academy. You're welcome. Yeah, you do. But yeah, no, my friend was probably, like, other than one or two other people, one of the best mages in Dark Souls 3. I also used to play. I also used to play with a guy who was legitimately the best Valor Heart user in the world in Dark Souls 3. Yeah, it was a weapon that came out in the first DLC, and it was a paired sword and shield. Like, sort of Roman style. Like a little gladius and a round shield. And it has blocks in its strings, and my god, he was the most fucking aggressive player I have ever played against. People are overly aggressive in Elden Ring because there's honestly stuff that's just way overtuned at the moment. Well, here's what the problem that I saw with Elden Ring as opposed to Dark Souls when it comes to PvP. They've amplified the damage numbers from Dark Souls 3. Like, damage is way higher than it ever was in Dark Souls 3. Health is the same, if not lower, than Dark Souls 3. All they would have to do to, like, properly fix it is just buff the amount of health that players have. Yep. No, it's 100% lower than Dark Souls 3. Like, even to the point where Dark Souls 3, the meta for HP was you pretty much have to hit 40 in order to, like, stand a chance in PvP. Whereas in Elden Ring, 50 to 60 is the typical meta. You're hitting the points you were at 40 in Dark Souls 3. Oh yeah, people still want the fucking meta level to be higher, by the way, for PvP. Yeah, that's about right. The actual, like, set meta level for when you're doing, like, ladder shit and stuff like that is 125, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, that's just because it's the general community accepted meta level and has been since. Actually, no, Dark Souls 2 was different because of adaptability. But other than that, Dark Souls 1 was 120. Dark Souls 3 was 125. Dark Souls 3 was 125. Dark Souls 2 was 150. Dark Souls 1 was 120. Yeah, that's not a terrible spot. Like, that's actually a totally fine spot to stop. It's just, what I'm saying is, like, the generally accepted max for entering a competitive scene. And it's essentially people would build, like, they would plan characters beforehand around that level. And, like, it's generally accepted to cut up or down by like 1 or 2, and that's fucking fine if you're a 126 or a 127, whatever. Close enough. Yeah, and the thing with that is the reason you would have had no trouble like finding PvP in anything at that level is you're still under the meta level and you're still running into people who are on their way up. If you wanted to get the absolute most, I think it's like 102 that you'd want to get to. Because then you'd be able to. I believe so. Because if you're at 102, you should span high enough to be able to hit the people at 125 as well as people down to like 80. Because, like, that's the other thing is when you're at meta level, you're not specifically only fighting other meta level people either. It's just that you have the biggest chance because there are people who go up to 150 still. And, like, there are people who stop at around 100 still. And so by going to 125, you're right in the middle of the most populated bracket.
Oh, okay, I'm gonna roll Gent. Can you boys do me a favor? Who can? Can you just see that you can
Yeah.
see Magferodon, Karazhan,
Serpentron?
Gruul, and Serpent Shrine? Are they all filled up for you?
Yep.
Great. Okay. Break time.
Can't see Gruul. Can't see Gruul.
You
No
can't see
permission for
Gruul?
message history there. Can see Magtherodon, can see Serpentron.
And you can see Karazhan?
Yep.
Okay, great. Let's see Gruul's list.
So from what you listed, everything except for Gruul.
Set.
Check Serpentron. Because you should be able to see Serpentron, I can. Well, that's fucking weird.
Yeah, it says core in all of them. The only ones I haven't done are Tempest Keep, Mount Hydro, Black Temple. But
Yep.
Serpent Shrine should be add members or roll. Synced with selection.
But yeah, when it comes to Elden Ring and Souls, I've been, like, deep in the PvP community for fucking years now. Okay. I mean, I'm sure I can attempt to throw something together. I mostly make meme builds, though. Yeah, no, that's not a meme build, that's a meta build. Or at least it was. It was. Like, month 1, it 100% was.
No worries, dude.
Yeah, all good. But yeah, no, like, to explain an actual meme build, I had a character named Smoplow in Dark Souls 3, where I wore full Smo's armor and used a plow. And it's do you know what the weapon art on the plow was?
Okay, rules there. Boom, boom. History. Surface shrine. Okay, could you check again? There should be 4 that are visible for you to see, if possible. No circle. Whatever. Oh, try now. Okay. Huh? It's full up. But you see it in everything else? What?
Yeah. Yeah, drills is empty. Oh, it's loading up now.
I'm just pinning all the messages.
Not
That's
like
my
in the actual. Oh, you're pinning them.
yeah, that's my bad.
Yeah. Yeah, I can see them. I can see them once they're pinned, but I can't see the actual messages.
Okay.
Actually hit the pinned messages, and you can see them though.
Okay.
We just have to look at the pins and not just the channel.
Ah,
Yeah, that's fine.
no worries, dude.
Oh, dude.
Sure, dude. Uh, what was I gonna say? So you can see everything and everything else.
And yeah, my mother came to talk to me. Anyways, as I was saying, yeah, I use Smo's armor and the 4-pronged plow, which is literally just a farming plow, or not even a plow. It's a fucking pitchfork, is what it is. Um, but the weapon art for it is it's like any spear weapon art where you just charge forward with it.
Oh,
But if you
okay.
hold it and keep going till the end, your character just fucking does a belly flop and flops on the ground.
That's funny. That reminds me of
And
that moment.
so that with Smo armor is hilarious because it's just a fat man charging at you. Also, I would intentionally miss people with the charge. Like I would just turn last second so I didn't hit them, and then just fall on the ground. The worst part is, I had people fight me seriously when I was using it. I have people parried me when I was using that build. And also to go with that, I also made Stormstein, which is Ornstein with a Storm Ruler. Also for a while.
And you can see all of Gruul
For a
and all
while,
of Tit
I had.
Karazhan?
Yep.
Okay, dope. Alright, break
But
time.
yeah, I had one character in Dark Souls 3 that was completely max level, just so I could use everything. Just to have my friends summon me into their world as an underleveled phantom, as a downscaled phantom, and the character name was Shit Cosplays, and I would just wear all of an NPC's armor, but have the wrong weapon. Go to a different ship. Yeah, it's that they don't have the role yet.
No. Nation.
Clearly they're not core. Yep. That's all we need, right? We can kill Kara, Ash. We can do the rest of Kara. Speaking of, we should have another run at that now that none of us have Bloodforged.
Oh, yeah, the little brushes. Oh, yeah, I have the back. I need
Oh,
20 badges.
okay.
20 fucking
That's not
badges.
too bad.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, I'm
So,
fine with that.
where do you find your stream key in YouTube? Is it your channel ID? Shit. No, I was looking at the stuff. I was looking at all my old things I had set up. But I had it, oh no, it's here with Twitch. I thought I did it with YouTube.
To be fair.
Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. For sure. Oh yeah, I'll be right back, one sec.
Aye. Oh yeah? Oh boy, 2 hours. However, that's fucking people betting gold. That's not an official fucking word from... Yeah. So 20 minutes ago. I think. Or are you hour and 20? Okay. Yeah. My bad. 3 hours ahead, not 2 hours. Yeah. Yeah, no, I did the backwards of what you did last night. Where you thought it was only a 2 hour difference. No, it's a 3 hour difference. That they want what? I'll be the judge of that. I don't know about that. Yeah, it's not up yet. Also, actually, yeah, fuck that. Do you know how I'm gonna know when it's up looking at the servers? Gonna say Mal'Ganis, character 0, and it's gonna say, or it might still say characters 3, but it's gonna say Alar, characters 4. Yeah, but that could be one that, like, copied characters over to it. Is it Wildhammer? Okay. Interesting. Cause yeah, I've got 4 on Wildhammer Season 6. Yeah. No. Man, you know what'd be real nice right now? Having COA or fucking Wrath. Yeah, exactly. That's why I'm saying it would be nice to have one of them. I could still be fucking playing right now. No. It just crashes your game. Yeah, it did that to me once too. But for the most part, it's just disconnecting me from the server and making me log in again. But yeah, in general, like, we'll fucking know because it'll say that we'll have more characters on the realm when we go to log into it. I mean, at least the login screen for Ascension looks real nice. Yeah. Well, yeah. Like, honestly, I would 100% just have this as a fucking screensaver. Without the... If I could get it without the extra shit. Oh, even if it's at Ascension, it would be fine. Just without, like, the actual login and buttons. And ESRB notice and game version. Like, if it just said Ascension and, like, just take out the social links and all that extra, like, all the buttons and UI of it, that would be amazing.
Okay. I got the hot chocolate. I'm gonna roll the joint.
Nice.
Gonna relax.